Oh no, I'm so sad. VBS is over, Vanessa. What are we gonna do?
What are you talking about, Chris? VBS isn't over.
What do you mean?
Okay, so this week we've been learning how we can focus on Jesus, and there's all these points that we've been learning. So now we are going to continue what we learned at virtual VBS, and we're going to talk about how we can live for God while loving others. But there was something I was supposed to remind the kids. What am I supposed to remind you guys of?
You're supposed to remind them to make sure they use their phones to take pictures and use the hashtag CCC Focus VBS.
I almost forgot about doing that. Thanks for reminding me.
Forget?
I don't know. Thank you, Chris.
Hi, my name's Sophia Melvin, and I'm going to share the memory verse for VBS. Hebrews 12:2. Let us keep looking to Jesus. He is the one who began this journey of faith, and He's the one who completes the journey of faith.
This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, hands in the I'll keep on looking, looking, looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my all, you are my only, you are my all, you are my focus. I'll fix my eyes on you, on you, on you.
Hello everyone, I'm Kelly and we are back and ready to focus. Okay, we've discovered lots of ways that we can take a closer look and grow in our relationship with God. Let's see if you can unscramble these words and remember all the different ways you can focus on God. You can focus on what you can see. Nice. You can remember that our big, powerful God created everything and everyone we see, and He cares about what's going on in each of our lives. What else? Well, you can hear from God. You can do that by reading the Bible, whether that's on an app, on a tablet, or even in a book like this one. You can follow God's big story throughout history and discover what it means for your life today. You can talk with others about what you believe. You can ask questions and talk about God with other people who follow Him. Maybe they've discovered something about God that can help you too. Or maybe as you talk about Him, you can discover something new together. How else can we focus on God? You can pray anytime, anywhere, about anything. You can talk to God and be honest with Him. Remember, He is always there for you, no matter what. We can do all these things to focus on God and discover more about Him. And the best part is, we can choose to do them every single day. We can make a habit of living differently and focusing on God, no matter what's going on around us. Today, we'll talk about one more awesome way we can focus on God that's all about the way we act every single day. But first, jump on your feet because it's time for us to put our focus on God and worship Him together.
Everything you do is beautiful. Oh, all that you have made is wonderful. Oh, so I will sing it out, shout it loud. My God is amazing, and I will celebrate, give Him thanks. My God is amazing.
I didn't know if you'd recognize me without the lights on and with the flashlight, but today we are playing flashlight tag in the lab, which means I might have to...
Kyle!
Be right back.
Where are you? Hi, guys. Have any of you seen Kyle? I'm trying to catch him.
You're never gonna catch me!
I heard you! I heard you! Oh, wrong way. Oh, Kyle! Kyle!
Thanks for that. Man, it is crazy back there. Everything is so dark. You can't see anything. It's like a maze in the lab. You're tripping over things. You're running into things.
I'm fine.
I better go check on her. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, where was I? I was talking about lights, flashlight tag. What else?
Kyle! Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Wilson just got me.
I'm the king.
Okay, King. Hey, do you mind putting the spotlight on me real quick? Okay, yeah. Perfect. Light illuminates everything that we see, and even some things that we can't. So today on A Closer Look, we're talking about just that. Stay tuned. Samantha? Samantha? When we think about light, we usually think about lamps or the sun, but there's so many different ways to use light, like,
Kyle, Hey, no spoilers, please. Kyle, I am your friend.
Light isn't just something out of bulbs or from the sun. Light is also lasers!
But what good do lasers even do?
Well, they look cool.
But looking cool isn't a reason to be talking about it on this show. I mean, this is science that we're dealing with here, people. What's the practical application?
First, the fact that you care about the content of this show means the world to me, so thank you. And second, lasers can be used in so many different ways. It can help shape people's eyes so they can see better.
Oh, like LASIK. Yeah, you know, my dad had that done before we couldn't even read a stop sign, but now we can read the newspaper over my mom's shoulder when they're in separate rooms.
Wow, exactly. And there's also LiDAR.
Ooh, what's that?
Well, it's basically a radar that uses lasers. So we use light to scan entire areas to take an incredibly detailed photograph that we normally couldn't see with the naked eye. Check it out. Look, an entire ancient city covered by trees for hundreds of years, and we discovered it using LiDAR. See, the city couldn't be seen because the trees had covered it up, but we found it with light using LiDAR.
Plus, they sound super cool.
Yeah, they do. Also, because high-powered lasers are accurate over long distances, we can measure things like elevation very
Houston, we have a problem.
very accurately. But that's some of the small picture stuff about light. But what about the big picture stuff? Like about supporting life on our planet? Well, we're gonna talk about all of that right after this. I will, yeah.
there. Who are you looking at? You looking at me? Huh? You looking at me? Are we rolling? Oh, hello, I'm Kellen, and we've been having a lot of fun taking a closer look at the world around us. So I have a mirror here, but it's not just any mirror, it's a two-way mirror. The way it works is that one person can see through it from the side where it's darker, and the person on the other side sees a reflection of themselves when the light is on them. So here's me, but when I stand behind it and change the lighting, can you see me now? Cool, right? I'm seeing a reflection of myself, but if we change the lights again, I see you. Cool, right? All right, well, we'll come back to that later. So our story today actually comes from two different books of the Bible. Now, they're both pretty famous passages. The first is from the book of Matthew, where the Pharisees are asking a question of Jesus. First, let me explain who the Pharisees were. They were a group of religious leaders who tried to honor God by following a bunch of religious rules. The problem was they focused so much on following the rules that they didn't love God or other people very well. They also didn't like how Jesus claimed to be the Son of God, and they didn't like how everyone seemed to be following after him. When one of the Pharisees asked his question, he was really trying to put Jesus to the test and see if Jesus might say something that would get him in trouble. So he asked Jesus this question: which is the greatest commandment in the law? Now, the law he was referring to was the law in the Old Testament that had lots of rules. Lots of rules for all kinds of things, like what kind of work you could do on certain days of the week, or making sure you covered your water wells, or to not eat owls. Seriously, it's in there. Check it out. So Jesus answers them and says, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Love him with all your mind. This is the first and most important commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Everything that is written in the law and the prophets is based on these two commandments." Jesus basically sums up the law with those 4 verses. There are more than 600 rules in the Old Testament, and Jesus says here what you need to do. Love God, love people. That's it. Crazy, right? But how do we love someone? I mean, what is love? The Apostle Paul had some things to say about love in the book of 1 Corinthians. Paul said, "Love is patient, love is kind. Love does not dishonor others." He also says that love does not look out for its own interests. Love is full of joy. It always protects. It never gives up. Love never fails. Now, that's a lot of beautiful words about love, but what does it look like in our everyday life? What does it look like for love to be patient? Okay, what if your little brother or sister has destroyed the Lego tower you built for the 3rd or 4th time? Showing them love might mean that you're patient and that you don't get angry at them. What does it look like for love to be kind? Well, maybe there's a new kid at school or at camp, and maybe they don't look or sound like you or any of your friends. It may not be easy, but to show that person love means to show kindness. Invite them to sit with you at lunch or play with you at recess, even if your other friends don't want to. What does it look like for love to never fail? That's a big one, right? To say that love never fails? Well, I don't think Paul was saying that love is always easy. It's not. And sometimes we might feel that love has failed when you try to show someone kindness or patience and they make fun of you or they ignore you. But I think maybe Paul is saying that we can't give up. And if we continue to show people love, it will change them and change us, even if we can't see it immediately. I think it's also good to remember that God is described as love, and what God did by sending us his son Jesus will never fail. Even when we mess up, God still loves us, and we can show that same love to others. Here, let me show you something. So we're back at this two-way mirror. Remember that it works because of light. When you light up one side of the mirror and lower the light on the other side, the person that has the light shining on them is able to be seen. So when I shine the light on myself, I can look in the mirror and see myself. Hey, Kellen! But when we turn the light down on ourselves and we turn the light up on the other side of the mirror, we turn the light on others. We turn the focus on other people and we can see who they are and what they need. When we take a closer look at others, we're able to see them as God sees them and live for God by loving them. Pretty incredible, right? So, as you go home and as you meet new friends in the next few weeks, remember that you can live for God by showing others God's love. And keep a lookout because there are so many things to learn about God when you take a closer look. I'll see you guys next time.
Do you ever wonder how we got this amazing world around us? It's all because of 4 little words. Let there be.
Oh, I know this one. Oh, light!
Light is the main source for life on our planet. Light is the sole source for food creation on our planet. For instance, we need light to grow our fruits and our vegetables. But have you ever wondered why? It's all because of a little process known as photosynthesis. Here's how it works. The sun shines on us, and the plants use that energy to turn carbon dioxide, which we cannot breathe, into oxygen.
And oxygen is what we breathe. So next time you take a deep breath, think a plant. Because plants are pretty important. Thanks, plants.
We need light to see, yes, but light comes in a spectrum that makes our world beautiful. For instance, if we didn't have this various spectra of light, our world might look like...
I don't like it.
Oh man, I got Neapolitan. How am I gonna know which one's the chocolate?
But because we do have different kinds of light, our world looks like...
Figured it out.
From clean solar energy to maintaining the Earth's temperature to letting us know when to go to sleep at night, light plays a huge role in our everyday life. Everything we do here at A Closer Look requires light. After all, we need light to take a closer look.
Oh. Hey, buddy.
Did you leave any ice cream for me?
We left you a little strawberry.
A plant that gets the right amount of sunlight will thrive and grow.
I am so full of sun energy, I could not be more psyched.
But if the plant doesn't get the right amount of light...
What?
People can be the same way. Sometimes when a light isn't shining on someone, we can't see the details of them in their life. That's why we gotta do everything we can to light others up, shining a light on others and showing them love. Well, hey Wilson, can you fix that spotlight, please?
Got it.
This feels wonderful.
When I shine a light on Samantha, I can see how enthusiastic she is. And I can also see that she likes it when others are just as enthusiastic as her. I know that she gets excited about even my craziest idea. Way to bring the fun, Samantha!
Oh, hey, thanks, Kyle.
And when I shine a light on Wilson, I can see how smart he is and how he makes all of us smarter.
It's true.
And I won't let his grumpiness get in the way of telling me so.
Aww.
What are you doing to shine a light on your friends? How are you seeing them better? Well, guys, that's it for this week. Thank you for joining us and for taking a closer look.
Oh, I wanna.
Yeah.
High five again. Ready? High five!
You're doing it!
Charlie!
I did not secure that, guys. I am so sorry.
You can make a habit of focusing on others instead of yourself. You can look at others and see what they need. Well, today we have a question of the day. Come here.
Question of the day. How can you focus on others?
All right, comment below how you can focus on others. If we really want to follow God, though, there has to be that one thing that makes you different from the people that don't follow God. And here's the one thing to remember for today. Audrey!
You can live for God by loving others.
Let's all say that together. Can we do it together?
Yeah.
All right, everybody at home, say it out loud. You can live for God by loving others. Good job.
Hey, Doc Brown! Nailed it.
It's all night.
Perfect.
Hey, guys.
Great. Worth it.
All right. You know what? You guys have helped me so much these last few days, and I think it's time for you guys to have a science experiment.
Like a real scientist?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, let's go science.
Okay, I have to have to step out for a little bit, okay?
Real scientists.
I wrote all the instructions down. What I need you guys to do is to put the green and the red one inside here, please. Whatever you do, do not put the yellow one in there, okay?
Right.
The yellow one is
the yellow one.
really bad. The yellow one is, don't put the yellow one. The yellow one's really, really bad.
So cool.
If it goes in there, it'll explode and it can possibly release a poison toxin that would kill everybody, okay? So do not put the yellow in there, okay? All right, you guys got that?
Of course, yeah, we got you, Doc Brown.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
of
be
course,
right
of course.
back.
All right, see you later, Doc.
Just do
Yeah.
simple instructions,
Of course, Doc Brown. All right, since we're real scientists, we know what to do. Yeah. All right, let's put on that Germ-X, boy. All right, so we've done cleansed our hands right there. Cleansed. All right, what are these instructions? Okay, like is it for 5? No, we are real scientists. Yes. All right. So she said, so green means go, so I'm going to go ahead and not put green. Red means stop, but yellow's like right down the middle. I think that's what we're supposed to do, right? Does that sound all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go yellow. Yeah. That's obviously what we're supposed to. Do you think we're supposed to put a little bit or?
No, just put a lot.
Let's put the whole thing? Okay. Yeah, that was great. Perfect. Oh my gosh, that is not supposed to. Okay.
Is it going through the table?
Oh my gosh, it is. Okay.
Just start
hold
adding
on.
stuff.
Okay, yeah, that's what we'll start. Yeah.
Red one.
Wait.
Was green go?
Green means go ahead and put it in. Go green. There we go. And we'll mix it up. Mix it up real good. There we go. Real nice. That looks absolutely wrong. I don't think we're, okay, wait, Germ-X fixes everything. We learned that as scientists. Germ-X, there we go. We got it. That is
All right, guys, I
not
came
how.
back with
Hey, Doc Brown, how's it going?
Good. Can I see what you guys are doing?
Yeah, okay, what are we doing?
I'm sure you guys can find as long as it's purple.
We're scientists. Yeah, Doc, we got this. How about you go away and come back in like an hour?
An hour?
An hour,
Guys,
yeah. Well,
it should have been so simple. You just needed to make purple. That's all it needed to do.
Well, it's
purple.
Let's go ahead and see it.
it's kind of purple.
You really want to see it, huh?
Yeah.
You really want to see it,
I
huh?
want to see what you scientists have done.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That's
Science.
Science.
What
right?
did you two do?
I look, Doc. We didn't
We didn't follow
You put the yellow one, didn't you?
We put the yellow one.
And
Put all of them.
Germex?
We put Germex.
Germex.
Look, Doc, we already know we really messed up. We understand. We know we've lost our jobs, and you can have our lab coats back. We know we messed up. We got really excited. We thought we could really prove something. And
No, you know what, guys? It's okay. You know what? I made a lot of mistakes too when I was first starting off, so it's okay. Why don't you get those lab coats back on and we'll start fresh. You know, we'll go ahead and do this all over again. It'll be easy.
you mean you forgive us?
Yeah, you know what?
Even though we didn't listen, you forgave us?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was
But
a
Doc,
mistake. You guys are good. Don't worry
That
about
is
it.
really nice of you. You must really love us a lot.
Well, yeah. Yeah, it's...
But Doc, how could you forgive us like that? How could you possibly forgive us for messing up all of your hard work over all these years?
Well, you know what? I'll be honest. Sometimes it's not easy to forgive or sometimes to love, but we're called to by God. God calls us to love others. And by loving others, we live for God.
Wow. Really? I thought I knew everything about God, but I didn't know that by loving others, we are living for God. So you mean that I can live for God by loving others?
Yes. You know what, guys? Why don't you stick around? I have a friend coming in, and he's going to tell you all about the gospel. And he does a pretty good job at it, and I think he'll answer all your questions.
Wow. Well, thanks so much, Doc
Yeah,
Brown.
why don't you guys stick around too? It's an awesome message that you guys will love.
See you guys soon.
Thanks, Doc Brown. Pastor Jose here, and boys and girls, today we've been learning about how you can live for God by loving others. Matthew 22, verse 36 tells us one of the greatest commandments that Jesus gave his disciples, and for all of us really, and it's to love the Lord with all your heart, soul, and mind. And the second part is to love your neighbors as you love yourself. Now, guys, it's hard to love our neighbors, especially when sometimes they can be mean. Maybe it's your friend at school and they're a bully. Maybe it's your siblings, little brothers and sisters running around the house, driving you crazy. But God reminds us that he showed his love for us, that while we were still sinners, he sent Jesus to die on that cross for us and forgive us of our sins. And how can we not show that same love and that same grace and that same forgiveness to our friends and even those that aren't our friends? So I want to share a quick little testimony of a young man named Hassan Zambrano. So I met Hassan within the span of a week, and Pastor Jeremy was actually the one who approached me and asked me if I would take this young guy and take him under my wing and have him help us here at Kids Church. During the week, we have different projects going on, sometimes building cool props like the one you see behind me, or getting Kids Church ready. And I thought, yeah, it'd be cool to hang out with this guy. But he also shared with me that I had to be careful and understand that Hassan also had a health condition, and he had it all his life. And he suffered from severe seizures. And I could have stopped right there and just told Pastor Jeremy, you know what? I don't got time for this guy. I'm too busy. I got other things I got to worry about. I could have just said, you know what? Forget it. But you know what? Walking with Jesus, knowing God, we all know better. And I saw this as an opportunity to take us on and just hang out with him and show him God's love. And so I invited him over to our office and here at Kids Church and shared with him if he would like to use his talents, because he was an amazing artist, to help us draw some cool visitation bags. A lot of you know that when you come to Christ Community Church for the first time, we like to do a little cool visitation bag where we drop it off and just encourage you to come back to church. We got candy in that bag. You guys got some goodies, a devotional, a little encouragement letter for your parents. And it's just a cool way for us to see you come back to church if you'd like to come. And during that time, Hassan helped us make those visitation bags. He would draw an Incredible Hulk, Captain America, or Spider-Man, or he also knew how to do some cool graffiti letters, and he would draw your name in a cool way. And when we went to drop off those bags, it was so cool to see Hassan's face as he saw the kids accept those visitation bags and know that he was able to do something with his talents. Now, during that whole week, we had fun with Hassan. Hassan told us a lot of cool stories and even some bad memories of just how hard it's been for him to grow up with this health condition, right? And I just ignored his health condition during that time. I think fellowshipping with him, showing him God's love, and encouraging him in his talents was the coolest way for him to see that he was still able to be useful for God no matter what's going on, no matter what his health condition was, no matter what was going on in his life. God could use him, even him. And so, lucky for him, during that week that we met, there was also a church conference going on in Palm Desert at Southwest Church. It was the Thrive Conference. And it was a big conference about how to make kids' church better, how to do different techniques in churches to encourage people to come, or how to change things up in worship music. I mean, it's just a cool conference. But they invite some cool speakers. They invite some pastors to speak on just some amazing topics for church leaders. And they also had some awesome worship singers. So that was a great week. We all had fun. Pastor Cameron was there. A lot of our kids ministry team went along with us, and Hassan also went with us. Now, at one point, I was away from the group. Pastor Cameron got to hang out with Hassan, and Hassan shared how he just had been having so much fun with the church, with everybody that surrounded him, with everybody that just showed him genuine love. They didn't matter who he was, his background. It was all about just showing him God's love, fellowshipping with him, and telling him that Jesus loves him, and that he didn't have to be depressed. He didn't have to worry about things in life that come about. But we just encouraged him to look forward to God and what God had for him. And as Pastor Cameron was fellowshipping with him, and as we all wrapped up that conference and we came back to the valley, we had fun. We actually saw him on Sunday. We came to church, and then on Monday, it was his birthday, guys. But sadly, on that day, we also found out that Hassan had passed away. That he had his medical condition had overtaken him, and he got to be on that day. Not only was it his birthday, but it was also the day he got to be before the Lord, right? To be absent from the body is to be present in the Lord. And guys, what an amazing week that was. I was saddened by the news of his passing, but at the same time, it was such a reminder from my life and my walk with Jesus that I should never turn away anyone from the gospel, from fellowshipping with us, from just being neighborly with, because you never know when you'll lose an opportunity to just be God's hands in that moment. So boys and girls, I want to encourage you, don't ever turn anyone away. Remember, just as Matthew 22 says, for us to love our neighbors just as we love ourselves. That means going the extra mile. That means putting on that happy face, and even when someone's mean at you or yells at you, or maybe you just run into some crazy people out there, you remember to love them. And this message is also for you, Mom and Dad. There's times where at work it can be a little hectic, but I want to remind you, be the hands of God. Be the feet of God. Go out there and remember to love others, just as God loves us. God bless you. And this VBS, we want to just dedicate it to Hassan in remembrance of Hassan Zambrano and this awesome testimony. God bless. Take care. I know this is wrapping up our VBS, but we love you and we're glad that we got to enjoy this time with you, even if it was virtually.
What?
Yeah.
No, do it again. Hey, it works.
All right. Guys, it's day 5 of VBS. Cinco. High five. High five somebody right there in your room right now. On the face, I can see you. See you. All right, don't do it. Anyways, no, I can't see you. Maybe on the live stream. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, well, it's day 5, guys, and today, Rachel, what are we doing?
Well, this is what we're going to be doing. Hi guys, so today's activity is called looking, because you have to look twice. All right, today you will need your looking cards. They look like this. They're all backwards. What's that all about? They're in your packet. You are going to need also a mirror or a phone with a selfie camera. Hi, Carissa. take the cards, and however many phones you have in your house, you can use the selfie camera and see and find out what the cards are actually saying. And then, when you figure out what this card says, you will write down on the bottom what it says. Like this. And then, you will have to puzzle together the whole memory verse because there are this many cards, okay? So, you guys do this at home, figure it out. I know you guys are smart, and look twice. All right, so have fun with today's activity.
All right, guys, get out your focus book. It's time to put on those 3D glasses because today you guys are gonna cover how you can live for God by loving others. And so in today's booklet, I want you to write some names right here on the side of people that you have in your life that you can love them by showing them the story of Jesus. This whole week at VBS, we've been talking to you about God and how to focus on Him. And we've given you tips all week long that you can go back on and you can study and stuff that you guys wrote on here with Mom and Dad's help to now use, help show people how you love them. So come on, there's gotta be your friends, your neighbors, your cousins. Send them a message on Facebook, send them a message on Instagram, whatever you guys are using, in Roblox, Minecraft. Do something where you are showing others the love of God. All right, God bless you guys. Thank you for being here with us for VBS.
Hey guys, you know what time it is? It's dance party time!
Look, what can you see when you look in the Bible and believe? Look, what can you see when you look in the Bible and believe? I spy Jesus, He's the best friend ever. Oh yeah, I spy Jesus, He's the best friend ever. Look, what can you see when you look in the Bible and believe? Look, what can you see when you look in the Bible and believe? I spy Jesus, He says to love one another. Ooh, I spy Jesus, He says to love one another. Look, what can you see when you look in the Bible and believe? Look, what can you see when you look in the Bible and believe? Come on. Hey. Yeah. I spy Jesus, He is real and He loves me. Ooh, I spy Jesus, He is real and He loves me. Look, what can you see when you look in the Bible and believe? Look, what can you see when you look in the Bible and believe? When you look in the Bible and believe. When you look in the Bible and believe. My messy hair, my silly faces, my goofy grin, my funny dances. My messy hair, my silly faces, my goofy grin, my funny dances. I've got a friend in Jesus. He loves everything about me. I've got a friend in Jesus. He loves everything about me. When I get scared, you make me braver. You are my friend, forever. When I get scared, you make me braver. You are my friend forever. Oh, I've got a friend in Jesus. He loves everything about me. I've got a friend in Jesus. He loves everything about me. Yeah. All right. Hey, who knows where your head is? What about your shoulders? Can you point to your knees and your toes? Awesome, let's do it together. My head and shoulders, knees and toes. He loves everything about me. My eyes and ears and mouth and nose. He loves everything about me. My head and shoulders, knees and toes. He loves everything about me. My eyes and ears and mouth and nose. He loves everything about me. Everybody sing. I've got a friend in Jesus. He loves everything about me. I've got a friend in Jesus. He loves everything about me. Oh, I've got a friend in Jesus. He loves everything about me. Loves me. I've got a friend in Jesus. He loves everything about me. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh.
I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. Come sunshine or rain, when things don't go my way, still my joy can stay. 'Cause you give me blessings every day. I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. You fill my heart with hope. You're everywhere I go. So even if I'm feeling low, I still got this one thing, this I know. I've got joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Joy down in my soul to stay, and nothing's gonna take it away. Joy down in my soul. I'm gonna let this feeling take control. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. 'Cause I've got joy. Oh, I've got joy. Every new sunrise gonna fix my eyes on the one who never fails. I'm gonna make some noise 'cause you give me joy, and it's never ever going away. Every new sunrise gonna fix my eyes on the one who never fails. I'm gonna make some noise 'cause you give me joy, and it's never ever going away. Whoa, 'cause I've got joy. Ooh, I've got joy, yeah. 'Cause I've got joy. Whatever comes my way, I'll be okay. Oh, I've got joy. Everything you do is beautiful. Oh, all that you have made is wonderful. Oh, so I will sing it out, shout it loud. My God is amazing.
see it. When I listen close to the beautiful sound, I can hear it. He loves me and he cares for me in so many ways. I wanna sing about it each and every day. Look and see how Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. I'll shout and sing 'cause Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me so. He loves me so. He loves me. From the top of my head to the tip of my toes, I can feel it. How he makes me brave, how he helps me grow. And I know that he loves me and he cares for me in so many ways. I wanna sing about it each and every day. Look and see how Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. I'll shout and sing 'cause Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me so. He loves me so. Yeah, this I know. He loves me so. He loves me.
I love God and everybody else, 'cause I know that he first loved me. I love God and everybody else, 'cause that's how he created me. I'm gonna love God and everybody else. I'm gonna share my life for you. I'm gonna love God and everybody else, 'cause that's what I was made to do.
I love you. No matter who you are, no matter who you are, it's true. I love you.
making me all that I can be. I'll keep on trusting in the one who never will give up on me. Never ever gonna give up, never gonna give up on me. I'll keep on trusting in the one who never will give up on me. Never ever gonna give up, never gonna give up on me. You're always with us, you never said you had enough. You never give up no matter what comes. You're always faithful and you're more than able. You'll always finish what you've begun. Oh, you're never gonna quit working on me. Oh, making me all that I can be. I'll keep on trusting in the one who never will give up on me. Never ever gonna give up, never gonna give up on me. I'll keep on trusting in the one who never will give up on me. Never ever gonna give up, never gonna give up on me. You never tire or sleep, you're always faithful to me. In everything you begin, you will complete it. You never tire or sleep, you're always faithful to me. In everything you begin, you will complete it. Oh, you're never gonna quit working on me. Oh, making me all that I can be. I'll keep on trusting in the one who never will give up on me. Never ever gonna give up, never gonna give up on me. I'll keep on trusting in the one who never will give up on me. Never ever gonna give up, never gonna give up on me. Yeah, yeah. You're never gonna quit working on me, making me all that I can be. Oh, you're never gonna quit working on me, working on me, working on me. You are above every other. Your love amazes me. You created every beautiful color for everyone to see. I want the world to know, I want my life to show just what your love has done for me. In your love I'm free, in your love I'm forgiven, forgiven. Your love it makes me sing, your love it gives me a reason to lift my voice, yeah. I lift my voice, yeah. You are the giver of all things good and perfect. I give you all of my praise, God, 'cause only you deserve it. I want the world to know, I want my life to show just what your love has done for me. In your love I'm free, in your love I'm forgiven, forgiven. Your love it makes me sing, your love it gives me a reason to lift my voice, yeah. I lift my voice, yeah.
This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I live it loud, I shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, on you, on you. This is my faith, this is my focus. All of my days, I know where my hope is. I live it loud, I shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I fix my eyes on you, oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo! You ready? Come on, let's go. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, oh. Anywhere. I'll fix my eyes on you, on you. Hands in the air, hands in the air. I know you're there, I know you're there. Anywhere, I'll fix my eyes on you, on you. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going, knowing you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only, you are my only focus. You are my only focus. I'll fix my eyes on you, on you, on you.